Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today is my April favorites, and I don't know how we got to the end of April already, but I'm going to let you know if these items are a good buy or a good buy. So before we get started, as always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with bell notifications so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. That's on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see the things that I have been enjoying and not enjoying, just keep watching. All right, I'm not going to have an awful lot that I actually loved this month because a lot of the items I was waiting for them to come in through the VIB sale with Sephora. I picked up a lot of items that I had my surgery at the end of the month, so that kind of put a crimp in a few days of me being able to just sit there and play around with makeup. So I have some things that I really have been enjoying so far, but not an awful lot of them this month. So hopefully this will go by fairly quickly. The first item is I finally got the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and I see why everybody is going crazy over this. The smell is just to die for. Oh. I just have to sit here for a few minutes and smell this because it smells so good. But this goes on and it just melts right into your skin, and it doesn't leave that goopy feeling behind, because I tell you about that all the time. I hate feeling anything on my skin, so I like things to absorb in, and this definitely does it. So I picked this up. It was in a 3-pack, and I really like this one. The next item, I haven't received my full size yet. I waited until I got a couple samples, and this is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. And so this is bottle number 2 that I went through, and I finally decided to bite the bullet with the VIB sale, so that is on its way. I think I get it tomorrow. But I'm just in love with what this does for my skin. I wish I could describe to you what it does. All I know is I wake up in the morning and my skin just feels so much firmer after using this. So I'm still using my Kiehl's, and I use this as well, and I've just been loving it. Yes, this is spendy, but to me, it's well worth it. And then I also picked up the Smashbox Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Water. This one, oh, I mean, I love this stuff anyway, but to have coconut smell, oh, that smells so yummy, and it's so refreshing on my skin. It just feels like I just splashed cold water on it and just kind of revives. So it's a great thing to put on prior to your makeup, after your makeup, throughout the day, just to kind of refresh everything. But I really like this one, and I'm glad it came out in the coconut, since I love coconut. Another item I really like, and I was kind of shocked because I'm on a kind of a hunt to try different sponges out right now, but I picked up the Sonia Kashuk makeup blender, and this one's dirty, sorry, because I've been using it. It's got such a cool texture to it, and I love it because none of them look the same. Let me kind of show you how much this has grown, because hopefully you'll be able to tell by the clear plastic here, because this is what it should have fit into right there, and that's how much it grew. And it's just like the perfect consistency. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. I like that it's got a flat bottom to get in there and just really mix everything out, and it's a great sponge. It might have taken the place of my L'Oreal. We'll see. You'll have to watch for that video too when I put out my ranking of the sponges, but I really like this one too. All right, with the VIB sale, I did pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amarizzi Highlight Palette. Guys, this is so pretty. It's just stunning. It's what I've got on today. It doesn't emphasize my pores. You can use just a little bit to get a little bit of a glow, or you can build it up and just go really strong with this one. But this is just stunning and gorgeous, and even if you never used it, it's just beautiful to look at. Let's see if you can tell that it's got like a ripple in it. So it's just a beautiful design all the way around, but even best, it's beautiful on your skin as well. All right, I also did a video a while back. I'll leave a card on here if you missed it, but it was using the Collab makeup. And I picked up one of their lipsticks, and I don't believe I showed that lipstick in the video, but I really have been liking this one. This is the shade on it right there, and it is called Really, with the question mark. I really like this. It's very, very comfortable to wear all day. It's non-drying, it's very creamy, so I really have liked that one as well. I also have a couple of lipsticks that are from Flower Beauty. The first one is just their regular cream lipsticks. This is in Spice Petal, and it is so creamy and so comfortable to wear. I really recommend this. I hope their other shades are, I think they have like 20 shades in this, so I'm really anxious to pick up some other shades because it's just that comfortable to wear, so it doesn't dry out or anything like that. And then I also picked up their Mix and Match Lip Duo. So on one end, you've got the lipstick, and then, which is just as creamy, by the way, and then the other end, you have the, it's like metallic gloss that you can use on its own, or you can use it on top of that lipstick or any lipstick that you want to. And again, that's a nice comfortable one too. Your lips don't stick together or anything like that. So I really enjoy that. And also staying on the lines of the lipstick, I picked up one of the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Glosses, and I have that on today on top of another lipstick. And actually, this is in the color Rapture, which is a pinky shade. So I have that laid on top of peach to kind of get this look. But this is what the product looks like. It smells so good. It smells like peppermint. But it doesn't give like that mint feel to your lips. So it's not meant to like enlarge them or anything like that. But oh, it tastes like it too. It tastes really good. I haven't even tried tasting it. So really, really enjoy this one as well. Now for an eyeshadow palette, I debated for a very long time picking up the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. One day I talked myself into it, and then I talked myself out of it, out of it. So when I saw on AliExpress, they have this You Can Be dupe palette. This looks like so. I decided to go ahead and pick this up, and then I picked up the Naked Heat Petite palette. So these are actual dupes for each other. This is this, but you get all the shades. This was $20-some. This was less than $10. So you do the math, you decide, especially when you get into the full size Urban Decay one. I just think that for that one, this is the way to go because it's a lot less expensive. It's the same colors, it's the same quality of the eyeshadows, they blend it out just as well. So I just really enjoy it. I actually enjoy both of them, but if I had to pick one, it would be this for sure. All right, let's talk about some products I did not care for very much. If you watched my video where I did the collab, full face of makeup with collab, I have a few products from them I did not care for. First one was their eyeshadow palette. So these look like beautiful colors, but they just don't blend out all that well, and the colors don't look like what they do in the pan. I was just really disappointed in the quality of this. So this one, unfortunately, I just didn't care for whatsoever. Also, I picked up one of their bronzers, and this is in the color Major. This was just a little blotchy on me, so I didn't care for that either. So that one just wasn't a hit. I got their mascara. Guys, this mascara is a train wreck. The brush on it, for starters, let's talk about this weird little brush. Every way you turn it, it's got a different, how's the best way to put it? It's just got a different shape to it every way that you turn it. And then it's got this one way where you've got this one brush. So it's got all these gaps in between the rows of bristles. And unless you get it at the right angle, it doesn't even touch your eyelashes whatsoever. So you've really got to mess around with it to even get the coverage on your lashes. And then on top of that, it was flaky. My lashes just went My lashes just went flat right away. It wouldn't hold the shape. This was just terrible. Or as my husband's family likes to say, terrible. Everything was terrible. It's terrible. And also, I did not care for their sponge. I don't even know where it is. I think I threw it away already. It had so many weird angles on it. It was hard as a rock. Didn't expand. It was just horrible. There was no round surface to get in and do anything. It just was not a good sponge whatsoever. So that one is a huge pass. Now I want to talk about some Flower Beauty products. First one is their Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette. This is the one in Natural Warm. Mine, just like a lot of people's, I'm hearing, came with some damaged pans in there. So this one has a huge chunk taken out. This one has a bunch that fell out. It's a messy palette. I don't consider this, personally, I don't say that this is a warm palette. Maybe a few colors are in it, but everything else is like cool tones. Where do you get violets as being warm? I don't know. And they just didn't blend out that well. There was a lot of fallout from it, so that one I just didn't care for either. The one thing I'm going to tell you right now, don't get this. Do not get the Flower Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is in a matte finish. I'm going to leave a picture up here, but you will see all the white little specks that it put all over my face from spraying this. When you spray it on, it looks like it's putting glitter on you at first. And I was shocked because this is supposed to be a matte finish. So I'm like, what's with the glitter in it? But then that just turned into these white speckles all over my face. It ruined my makeup. It just absolutely ruined my makeup. So don't get this unless you want to do it as a joke for somebody. I don't know, but it just absolutely is horrible. So no, don't. Also with the Flower Beauty, this is their Zoom In Ultimate Mascara, and I like the concept. It just wasn't executed. So here's what you do with this mascara wand. You can turn it and it shrinks down, and you've got 3 different settings. So you have this huge way, which is the best way to actually get the product onto your lashes, but it's so long that you can't get in and get into any detail. And then when you start shrinking it, they're not evenly put together, and it just, I don't understand what they were trying to do. It didn't work. It backfired on them. So they were trying to have one wand that did like 3 different things, and it failed. It backfired on them. So skip this. On top of that, it also kind of speckled and went all over the place. And then I got their Lash Warrior mascara, and this one did not hold a curl whatsoever. If anything, it tried to make my lashes just look like I used a flat iron on them, because they went straight out that way. And my lashes normally will hold a curl for a very long time. So that's just disappointing. And then the last product by Flower Beauty that I did not care for was their Galactic Glow Highlighting Palette. This is chunky and it really emphasizes your pores. The colors are pretty, don't get me wrong there, they're pretty colors, but it just called attention to every pore that I had on my face. Some I didn't even know I had. Decided to make a rare appearance and just show up for that. But this one's a pass for sure. All right, I've got one more product from Collab, and that is their Shape and Shade Brow Pencil. Okay, for starters, let's talk about this spoolie on the end. This is the most sparse spoolie I've ever seen in my life. The gaps in between it don't allow you to get all of the brow hairs. It kind of gets like every other one. And then when you've got the product, you see that? Oh, sorry, I'm showing you all my bruises. Let's do it on the inside of my wrist. Okay, let's see. It's barely even showing up. So you don't get much color out of this. It's dry, it's crumbly. it's just something you don't want. So I'm going to recommend that you pass on this as well. Gosh, you guys, I feel like I was just kind of hating on a couple of brands there, but I'm just sad about it. So unfortunately, when you do these full faces and you buy all these makeup, you never know what's going to happen with it. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to test these things for you guys. So that wraps up everything for the month of April. So you now know if it's a good buy or a good buy. So again, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to just go ahead and hit the subscribe button along with the bell notifications. You'll be notified when I upload my videos. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it when you do that. And if you have any comments or questions or anything at all, ideas you want me to do for videos, please leave them down below. And I love hearing from you guys. And as always, I love you all, and bye-bye.